Trust versus powers of attorney. Of course, trust is going to win, Jane. I don't know. What do you think? You're the power of attorney. Is a trust better than a power of attorney? Should we even be playing in the same game? Y'all ready for this?
Tough call. I like the power of attorney. It's the document that I recommend to people when they're not sure where they want to start or if they can afford to do everything. I'm like, at least start with the power of attorney. It protects you while you're alive and when you're most vulnerable.
Well, a trust can also protect you while you're alive and when you're vulnerable. And if you are the trustee of your trust, if you become incompetent or incapacitated, you can activate the successor trustee that you've named in the trust document to control your assets. You don't even need the power of attorney to operate the trust because the trustee can do that if the assets are in the trust.
Good point. I think the power of attorney, especially financial power of attorney, is still important. It does more, and it allows the convenience of, even if just doing a simple transaction, if you're out of town, to have that legal agent appointed. I still think it's a really important document, not to diminish the trust. The trust, of course, is a very important document as well. Not everyone needs a trust, though. Right. So some of our clients don't need
sportsman, Jane. You're being a good sportsman, but I'm going to talk a little junk here. I can go irrevocable with the trust to protect and set aside my assets as not being my personal assets to protect them in case I need long-term care.
I don't know about the power of attorney in that particular scenario. The trust, I think, is a little bit more powerful in that scenario. But again, not everybody needs a trust.
Just wins.
Oh,
concede. Moving on to the next bracket. Thank you, Jane. General durable powers of attorney are absolutely extremely effective, okay? And everyone should have them even if you have a trust. That is true. I say, actually, Jane, that general durable power of attorney is the most important estate planning document you can have because it allows for someone to do financial and legal planning for you if you're incompetent or incapacitated. And to answer the question is on the other side of that issue on the trust, the general durable power of attorney would allow you to shift assets, especially if there's a healthy spouse, under the CSRA, the Community Spouse Resource Allowance, for a benefit application to the healthy spouse. If you don't have that general durable power of attorney, you're relegated to guardianships and court proceedings and the court being over the assets.
Yes.
And we don't want that.
No.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
MEL Madness, okay?
Right.
March Madness and trust versus powers of attorney. Good stuff. Thank you, Jane.
Awesome. Thank you.